Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of our interviews with artists. And today we'll be hosting a very interesting duo from CHISAINA Productions, a theatre production company. And at this point, I'll let them introduce themselves. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Kindly introduce yourselves. Here's your camera.
I'm Victor Muyakwe, CEO CHISAINA ARTS. Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
My name is Trevor Seri. I'm an actor and also the creative director at CHISAINA Arts.
Wonderful.
Happy to be here.
Creative director
Yeah.
and CEO. You're welcome very, very much
Thank
to
you.
this.
Thank you.
Let's start with CHISAINA Arts. Why CHISAINA Arts? How was it formed and how did you come about with that?
Nijibu yangu najibu.
Tujibu wote.
Tunaweza anza na CEO alafu
Okay.
CHISAINA Arts started way back before even the production itself started. It was a single whatever, ilikuwa single artist. Nilikuwa peke yangu hiyo time. Nafanya vitu zangu, I am a poet, an actor. So nilikuwa tu na experiment vitu zangu hapo nikifanya. And I labeled it CHISAINA Arts. Then sasa along the way tumefanya projects kadhaa nini. Mefika time kuna vitu tu pressurize kuenda side fulani. Then I approached Trevor hapo after play fulani metufanya maneno. Like okay, we have a play, we can do our own stuff. Trevor akakubali and I think saa hapo ndo ilianza officially kama production house sasa.
Okay, so when was that?
That's 2021 hapo
Yeah, 2021. Yeah.
2021?
Yes.
Aya, so umesema it started as you alone and then you gravitated towards theatre.
Yeah, it was a theater thing anyway, but that time nilikuwa nimefocus na poetry, alafu monologues, just single, like vitu za mtu mmoja anyway. It wasn't a crew or something.
Alright. So, I want to understand, or probably mtueleze theatre production, like theatre arts. Why theatre arts? Why not the other forms of production? Why did you specifically choose theatre, not film, not...
So it's been a passion with the drama festivals, KNDF, and we just love acting on stage. It's fun, and we decided we can do theater and even involve these other acts in theater. Because there are dancers, there are poets, you can do all those inside a play.
Okay.
Yeah, so all those people that we have now and those that we started with, it comes from our passion of art and of theater and acting on stage. Yeah, we were also planning to do film. Slowly by slowly we'll get there. Yeah, but the baseline and the core business is theater.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think to add on that, theater is broad. Theater is broad in encompass vitu mingi sana. And you find like most of the people on our screens, they have their genesis there, and I can say I had the option, mimi kivyangu kama nijongele, I had the option ya kwenda the film way, but there's just something sweet about theater. Theater, I think it's spiritual kinda. You just feel it, and in a single choose otherwise. I am glad I chose kwenda the theater way. See that we don't do films anyway, we do them, but ni vile tu we have specialized on theater for now. Yeah.
Okay. So speaking of theater, you've done a couple of plays before.
Yeah.
And you have an upcoming play.
Yes.
She Calls Me Daddy.
Yeah.
So take us through. She calls me daddy, sorry.
Oh.
How did you come about with the play? How did you write it? What was the process like? And what is it about?
Oh yeah. So yeah, we have a calendar, or we also have an annual calendar of the events we are doing this year. All right. So it was scheduled. We will have a play in August. Okay. And we consulted amongst ourselves on the theme we would like to address. And of course, Victor has wrote majority, if not all, majority of our plays.
Okay.
A very talented writer, by the way, script writer.
Wow.
And so he came up with a script. Normally as a team, we go through it, we discuss it. And then we settled on it, we said, we can do this one. Yeah, he will tell us about it. What is she calls me that about?
Yeah, let's just go to the writer,
Yeah.
the wonderful writer. Tell us how you come up with writing plays. Break it down for us.
The process.
Yes.
It always starts with an idea. Everyone has an idea. Everyone is creative. So ukipata idea, it's good to scribble it down. Naona ndo isiende. You just either uneka kwa note ya simu or somewhere ikue pale physically, unacheki. Then the next step ni do research. It's very important, doing research. Because if you don't do research, you'll be looking at the theme from one angle. No, I don't know everything. There is an experience enye niko nayo, enye yako na different, uko na different. So we have to merge these things or know exactly what you want to tell. Sindio? And again, we can tell the same story in different ways. So doing research inakufungua akili, unaangalia the story in a broader perspective. Then now you come up with the synopsis, the taglines, the whatever, the summary. It's very important when building up the play itself, because a summary guides you ni nini na foongele. You will never miss a beat if you have that. Then it's all about communicating with the characters. You have to put yourself into the shoes. Now you are driving this, you are no longer just a single person. I have to put myself into the shoes of Trevor, Mary, Priscilla, or whatever, all those people. Na kwa madhe, na kwa mzee, na kwa everything. Just in your own world. And characters communicate. Again, distinguishing the characters. It's very easy to sound the same because ni wewe mwenyewe unaongea, si ndio? It's very easy to sound the same kama hutakuwa umefanya the research bit, unaona. But if you do research, sasa you will structure the characters from, unaona, huyu ako hivi, character traits zake ni hii na hii na hii na hii, before you start writing. So by the time you are writing, you have that figured out. Every time I am writing Mary's lines, I have to be in her shoe. No. This is how she will behave, this is how she... Yes, but all the same, again, the theme is flow. Yeah.
Okay, so how long does that take to write from the inception of the idea to the very end?
He's quite fast, but
Okay.
It's never that fast. Sometimes it takes years. For example, play tunafanya sahi, the very first draft ilikuwa ya 2018 or 2019. But unaona inaendelea ikievolve. As you grow na feel hii angle haiko sawa, unaendelea ku-experience vitu in a different way, so inashinda ikichange.
Okay.
So it's not definite. It can be a day or it can be years.
All right. So for this specific play, How long did you take to finish She Calls Me Daddy?
The original iliandikwa hiyo 2018 or 2019 I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So ime undergo revisions. The latest one saa ime revisiwa juzi after now nimewapatia okay I feel this niko comfortable nayo. So many then wameisoma hapa okay now you revise that and still as we rehearse kuna vitu zenye una feel hii ina sound poa kwa script si kwa stage so it keeps evolving.
So with plays it keeps evolving to the last day.
Actually hapo kwa stage pia inaweza change hapo as a performer inaweza kuwa hapo juu ukishaandika play idirectiwe hiyo ni process fulani imeisha. In theater an actor has immense power enye akiwa kwa stage sasa yeye ndo ana drive the story. Ikifika hapo apate motivation different anaweza change your story hapo na flow.
So what sets the regulations?
Discipline.
Discipline sets the regulation. And I want to now know, how do you pick your members? Your cast members? How do you do the auditions?
So when we started, of course, the first people we casted are our friends that we trusted. When we've seen them do this, that's the first casting we ever did. Afterwards, we started an annual monologue challenge, where we an online monologue challenge. Guys send in their monologues, and normally the winner of that challenge, we will recruit him immediately. The winner of that challenge. So, for example, if we set a monologue challenge and 10 people participate, 10, 20, the winner joins the team. That's one way of recruiting. And then another way of recruiting is auditions. We carry out auditions. When we feel we have a script that we need more numbers, or we need a particular character where mwenye does not fit their current mwenye tuko now in the current cast. So we put out a casting call. Guys come audition, and we pick the preferred one we would like to have on that character.
Okay.
Yeah. For example, in a few months' time, we'll do a musical play. So basically, we'll do an audition call for singers and dancers, actors who can sing and dance. You sing. Yeah.
Wonderful. So this is for She Calls Me Daddy.
Yeah, She Calls Me Daddy.
When is it premiering? When is the date for the...
We are staging it on August 6th.
August 6th.
August 6th.
Okay.
At NIMPA. Zimmerman. NIMPA is Nairobi Institute of Music and Performing Arts. It's located at Zimmerman, PCEA Zimmerman Church.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Tutakuja. We will be there.
Karibuni sana.
Thank you.
Sana.
Maybe to your audience.
Kwanza mtafurahi this thing.
Mtafurahia. Okay. How is theater, performing arts beneficial? Like, is it, are you able to benefit from theater? Like, can you live on theater performances just by themselves? Is it able for
to
you?
Sustain you.
Yes.
Art industry is still a baby in Kenya. I can say that. Inaendelea ikigrow. So very different artists have different experiences. Like there are brands zenye they sustain themselves with art. Tuseme musician fulani ako stable, mwingine ana struggle. Same sasa kwa industry yetu. Like I feel kuna mechanism fulani zenye ndo zimeanza kuinputiwa hapa yenye the future looks good. But at the moment kuna watu wenye wanajisustain kwa theater. Sisi nikisema hivyo ati tunajisustain na theater peke yake nitakuwa nadanganya, but hiyo ndo goal.
But kila mtu ana work towards that.
Yes.
So the theater scene right now is not really giving back as much for a performer to sustain themselves.
Most of
the performers.
There are guys wenye washafika pale. It's about again niseme nini, tapping into the market. Unaona? Kuna watu wenye walianza time fulani, with time wame figure their way through it. So wamefanya kitu wenye by the time sahi wakiendelea kufanya najuanga manze hii ndo maisha yangu. Unaona? Like kila kitu iko sorted. There are so many examples of those. But most of theater artists sahi theater iwa sustain kusema ukweli. Ni the passion ndo ina drive na the hope of the future. And I can say kuna hiyo glimpses zenye unaona because since the new government came in, I think hii ministry imejaribu kufanya one or two things. The ministry of sports, culture, imejaribu kufanya one or two things zenye zina support artists towards that direction. So the future is looking good.
Alright, that's positive. Turudi pale kwa stage kidogo tu. Nataka kujua if you're on stage and because this is live, this is not scripted, this is not a movie. You're watching the energy on stage. What happens when someone messes up on stage?
When mistakes happen. Now that's the beauty of theater compared to film. You know, film there is take 1, take 2, take 3, take 4. You know, even right now as we are shooting right now, you can decide pause. Let's take a breather. Let's continue. But that theater, when it has started, it has started. Whether it's raining or
take one ndo ya kwanza la mwisho.
Stima zipote, whatever happens, you've started, okay? You've started telling your story. So it takes rehearsals. And a very you have to be very talented. That's why wanasemanga actors wa theater are much better compared to a film. But again, most film actors started from theater. So they built it. So an actor who has a background in theater, this actor is a very, very talented and they're very crafted in what they do. So mistakes happen. Not always that things go as planned or as rehearsed, but then it just takes a smart brain to cover up and to continue. Just be creative as per the story and per the context.
Yeah, actually the saying goes, the show must go on.
The show must go on.
Lazima.
I had my incidences in the past. Kuna siku nimeingia stage and just kanyaga tu hapo tu hivi all the lines lines zikapotea. So nimesimama hapo naangalia hivi kando, I can see my director hapo ananiangalia like what is happening. Lines zikapotea, the story has to go on. Nika flow tu na hiyo soundtrack kajifanya I'm in the moment. Kumbe sina lines but nili pick up. As now with experience nimezoea tu now.
Wewe, I once did a French play, a French solo verse nikiwa high school. Mi sikuwa French student. Mwalimu approach, fanya French solo verse. So nimeenda before niingia stage, tumeka hapo nje jua imenitandika. So nimeambiwa we ni the next performer, nimeanza kujikumbusha lines. Imefika mahali naona sikumbuki. Line next ilikuwa gani? So I can remember the English word, like nilikuwa napewa translation ndo nielewe nasema nini. But I can't remember exactly kitu nafaa niseme. Na actually just one word leads to the other. Hivyo ndo nilikuwa nimeshika. nimeingia stage, nimeanza performance, nimepiga, nimefika katikati.
Blackout.
Sikumbuki. Nime go around it, nimerudi tena, nimefika tena the same place. Sikumbuki, niliwaambia thank you.
It's a foreign language.
I can't nini, like as much as najaribu, I can't speak English hapo. It's a French, so all of us ni competition. So
You don't know French?
manze, like hapo hiyo nayo ilikuwa experience fulani dies out. But at the end of the day nilikuwa number 2 manze. Ndio ujue watu wa French wengine ni performance wabaya.
Wow.
So you took out the performance and the language.
Na feel kani ningemaliza hiyo
So
ingekuwa kitu
that
wapi.
shows that you're a good performer.
Superstar.
Hata kama the language failed you kidogo.
Probably
Will you
judges
try?
walinipenda tu.
Will you try that again?
Yeah, I would. Actually na feel sana nitaifanya seriously.
Yeah.
Because hiyo rehearsal ilikuwa ya like 1.5 weeks, which I feel nikiangalia back na feel hiyo ndo actually ilikuwa ina mess up things.
Okay.
Because someone needs enough rehearsal ndo afanye something hata kwa language unajua. Saa hii ni foreign.
Okay. Speaking of rehearsal, so niambie, how long do you take to rehearse? Let's use for example, she calls me daddy.
She calls me daddy.
I don't know why it keeps slipping my mind. But let's use she calls me daddy. How long has it taken for you to look? How long do you take from the day you start rehearsals to the D-Day? And how many rehearsals do you do per week, or how often do you do the rehearsals?
So it depends with the weight of the script and the type of actors you're using. With the experienced actors, experienced actors who are good at it, a 1-hour play, they can rehearse in let's say there are 5 actors, they can rehearse in 2 weeks or even 1 week because they're good at it. But if you've recruited guys that are doing it maybe for the first time, second time, okay, they'll need more time. They might need like 1 month to rehearse a 1-hour play. That let's say for example they are using 3 to 4 hours a day. 3 to 4 hours a day for the rehearsals. So it depends with the weight of the play, because sometimes you can find it's a 1-hour play, but the diction and for example we did the absurd play, it requires a lot to grasp that script, so you'll need more time. Okay, so yeah, it depends. With She Calls Me Daddy, he's the director of that play, so maybe he can break it down, the rehearsal schedule.
Probably before I break down the rehearsal schedule of that, the standard time of rehearsing a play, ile ya kitabu yenye imeandikwa ni 10 weeks. 10 weeks of everyday rehearsal. Inafai kwa hivyo. But sir, we are here to break rules. 10 weeks.
10 is too much.
10 weeks is too much.
How many hours per day, sorry?
3 hours per day for 10
10
weeks.
weeks.
Inafai kwa hivyo.
Okay.
But now, so vile amesema, experience ya actors, the weight of the play. So She Calls Me Daddy tulianza kurias immediately to June.
Yeah.
June.
End of June.
End of June. So end of June, July, then August to stage. Though tuna rehearse 4 days a week, or depending on.
Yeah.
So you could say roughly a month.
Yeah,
roughly
a
a
month.
month.
A month.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I want to know the casting. You said you could pick from your own. Like, do you have performers who are under CHISAINA?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so they are there.
Yes.
And I want to know, as a performer, you have been both a solo performer, like on your own, and you've now created the production where you are more.
Yeah.
As a performer, which one is more favorable, being under a group or a production, or going out alone?
Oh yeah.
You could go out alone as your own brand, but still work with other people. And you could also be in a group entirely, depending on the contract. So which one is more favorable?
It depends, but it depends on which angle you are looking at. Yeah, naangalia na side gani, because I would prefer personally mkiwa wengi. You see the umbrella, unacheki. Mkiwa wengi, you gain something from everyone, so that means skill yako ina grow. Then still in market wise you reach more people. Again, hata ukiwa peke yako, still you will need msaada ya watu, utahitaji either way, utahitaji hawezi fanya kila kitu peke yako. So unaona mkiwa wengi, hizo ni vitu zenye zinafanyika. But again, sasa ukiangalia na side ya tuseme managerial or whatever, it's easy to manage an artist peke yake, ama to manage your own craft as compared to
managing ability.
Juu watu wengi saa ukaa pale chini, they feel comfortable under unacheki ukiwa under an umbrella, una feel comfortable wenye you don't feel the pressure of exploring more. Unaona, juu kwa hapa kila kitu ita happen, usipofanya nani amefanya imesonga, unaona. But ukiwa peke yako inakufungua akili, okay, hii haijasonga, itaendaje? So hivyo tu. But anyway, vile nimesema ni fiti kuwork na watu. Hiyo ni opinion yangu, sijui.
Trevor?
Yeah, to work with people is better. It builds the chemistry. Yani kuna hiyo friendship, you look up to going to work, you know. Like there's a friendship, there is the bond,
your vibe bwana.
Kuna vibe, hata kuna crush.
Rehearsal.
Wow. Ndio rehearsal yani.
Kuna motivation.
Amesema mbele ya TV finally.
Ukiwa peke yako kidogo, the motivation to go, should I go? You need someone also who can criticize you, kwambia yo, this one I feel if you say it this way it's better.
Yeah.
If you can do it this way it's better. Mnajengana yani, mna grow. It's much fun as a group, as a team. Yeah.
Okay. So are you both casting in She Calls Me Daddy?
Or acting?
Sorry, acting.
Not really.
None of us is
I have missed the chance to see the crush. It's good.
Yeah, but no worries. We act. We will definitely act again. As I said, we have a schedule. This is the which show? Ni show ya fourth play.
Yeah, hii mwaka.
Yeah, this
1, 2.
Yeah,
fourth play.
Fourth play.
Wow.
And those four plays we've done, we normally do at least 3 or 4 shows with one play. Okay. So in this particular one, I'm not acting. I'm the stage manager. However, I will curtain raise with a very beautiful monologue. He is the director. This current play. Yeah. So there are other talents there that I don't know if I should say tumewakuza, but ni ukweli tumewakuza.
Mmefanya kazi.
Yeah, are very amazing actors. You look at them and you're so proud of how far they have come and what they are doing. Yeah. And so they'll be doing a very amazing job in this particular play. In future, of course, we are getting back on stage kama kawaida.
Before mwaka isha mtakometuana mtachoka.
Tena watu wachoka na sisi. So we always want to refresh our cast. Have you ever noticed kukiwa na kipindi kwa TV, watch this cast, kule waleta another new show with the same cast, kidogo feeling si huyu unaanza kuona huyu
na break kwanza ndo sasa
unaona huyu actor unasema unaanza kumrelate na ile kipindi ingine. So kidogo ukirefresh cast ukichange watu pia hata wana feel this is a different new story. Unaona ukirudisha ule actor wa the other play in the next one again they feel it's always good to switch the cast.
Nice.
We are a team of about right now we are 25.
Yeah, 25.
Right now we are about 25.
Okay, interesting. So if I'm a performer, what would make me choose CHISAINA? Why not any other art group? Like what makes you stand out amongst the rest?
Tumeisema we are friends. Nacheki. It's very rare to get that from other production houses. Kuna mahali tumefanya plays, you just go do your part, maliza rehearsal, enda nyumbani. For us it goes beyond that. We build the chemistry together. Unaona? So it has become more of a family kuliko to a production house. Unaona? Again, mi nitasema tu kweli. Director wa Kenya wanapenda vitu zishaiva. Watu wenye already washa achieve, wako na talanta, wamejiprove pale kwa ma screens and everywhere. Sisi naweza sema 98% ya watu wenye wamekuja kwa mikono yetu wanaifanya for the first time ama mara ya kwanza hawana hiyo experience kabisa, like si imagine. And still we grow them. By the time hiyo nini naenda kuwekwa pale inatokea something very beautiful. Unaona? So I don't think hiyo inapatikana anywhere else. Si uongo.
Most production houses won't give you a chance if you are a first timer, right?
Yes,
unless you're so good. So for us we are always willing to train and teach people. We'll walk with you through the journey to make sure that you achieve your potential. And we've seen miracles. Yani mtu mwenye ni kama tunapea watu nyota. Mtu mwenye alikuja tu akiwa as in doesn't look like a performer kabisa, but by the time we say anafika stage and they perform and guys, wow, that's a good actor. How long have you been doing this? First time.
Mara kwanza. Haya.
Wow. That's really incredible. So do you record your plays, or do you just do the 3 shows and then tunafunga your chapter script inawekwa to the next? Is there a place where you store your plays?
Our content. Yes, we record our plays. We have a YouTube channel at CHISAINA Arts. And there are bits of plays that we've done there, and even full plays that we've done already there. And there is more coming there, better, bigger quality. There's that plan. So you had asked me about film. So we want to we do a 2-in-1. So we stage a play, we record it, and we can sell it also as a film.
My question though, will you crack both? Does it crack both? Because the energy on stage, will it also be the same energy when I'm watching it? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm getting
it's of course it's of course different. I feel there's something amazing that comes with watching a performance live. Right? There's that bit. But again, for a very long time, wasi wana wish kutuona. Ako sijui huko Trans Nzoia, ako sijui wapi, anatakanga kutuona. And now we can't wait until umse afike hapa, unaona? At least you have to give them something, unaona? So that's the motivation behind it. Again, kuna mtu mwenye, yes, anataka kukuja, they can come, but for this specific time ako busy or something. So you just have the copy and ataibai bado ataona. At least kukwena.
So umesema kuna YouTube channel.
Yes.
CHISAINA Arts. All right. Please subscribe and follow and like and watch all of them. all of them.
Yeah,
Yes, they said
kabisa.
more is coming, so don't forget, guys. As we come to the close, what is next for Chisaina Arts? Where do you see? What is the vision for you? Where is the goal for you? What is next for you guys? If I can start with Victor.
Victor is Victor.
Oh, sorry. Trevor,
So
sorry.
if we can start with Trevor, the end goal. I mean, the goal has been to do as many shows as possible, and also to be financially stable to do this. To stage a show requires money. You have to know how you'll pay the cast. You have to know how you'll pay for the venues that you are. You have to take care of many things: the props, the set. So financially, the end goal is for the production house to sustain its own production house, its own productions. So far, we've not taken a loan to do a play, or we've not. So far, we've been able to sustain that. We can stage a play and through our marketing and make sure that we can be able to pay for all our dues. So the first step is to maintain that and do it even much bigger. The quality of the productions to get better, right? Bigger stages, be in a position to even move just away from Nairobi, do shows far from the place. So far we've just been doing plays around Nairobi, KU, Nimba and Kenya National Theatre. So we want to be able to go far and away to spread our wings. That's the end goal. This year we have four more plays upcoming. The ones that we have we've scheduled to be there. 4 more plays, about 12 shows within those plays. Yeah, so the end goal is to achieve that. Yeah, and even do better as a cast. And yeah, of course, and get rich.
From it.
To get rich. Yeah, maybe if there's something I've skipped.
Actually umesema kila kitu. The narrative that sanaa haipei, yes, we change that back. Art pays. Yeah, so we are tapping into that. We create something yenye mtu atakuwa anajua nimeenda job. At the end of the day ni hapa ndo ninakuwa comfortable. Again, since we have artists into this whatever kwa hii production, we don't want to come to the place unacheki kama whatever is happening right now. Nani was a celeb, alafu unasikia ati alitumia pesa vibaya, and it's as simple as ati management ndio ilikuwa inachukua shares. Unacheki. So we want to come to a place yenye bado kama si alipitia hapa, we still can track na like there is a benefit, unaona. Yenye itakuwa pale ati huyo alikuwa hapa then anaumia bla bla bla. Again, with money kila kitu kwa fiti. Hiyo si uongo. Utaona better productions, kuna vitu tuta afford kufanya, unaona. Yeah, so do inakam hiyo ndo tunaiwakia. Personally na that direction. Do kikuja hii sana iko ndani yetu, and we are still working on it each and every day, so it can only get better.
It can only get better.
Yeah.
It can only get better. So I want you to look at this camera and invite people to come to She Calls Me Daddy. I just want you to say a few words, look at the camera, talk to people, and invite them.
Ladies and gentlemen, mdau ukiwa pale mahali umekaa. My name is Victor. I'm the director. She Calls Me Daddy. Happening on 6th of August at Nimpa Zimmerman. Ticket ni 500 bob peke yake. Kani VIP ni 1000. Unaona? You don't want to miss this. It's an awesome play, by the way, with very talented actors, very well crafted script. Utapenda.
Yeah,
Utapenda. Kosa uchekwe.
it's going to be an amazing performance. We also invite corporates, vendors, anyone that would like to be part of the show.
Yeah.
Karibu sana. Content creators, karibu sana. Yeah, let's come, have fun, enjoy the beautiful story. Yeah, let's go forward. Thanks.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Trevor. Thank you so much, Victor. You guys are awesome. You're phenomenal. You're really really good. It was really nice hosting you today. And we're promising to come. We'll personally be there. So Live Live will be there. And guys, kindly subscribe to their channel. Subscribe, share. Let's blow these guys up because they are legit. And see you on 6th of August at Nimpa. That was all we had for today. Thank you so much and see you next time. Bye.